Morning. Let's check on the energy, shall we? Um, I had a dream last night where I shaved my head, but I was having a hard time getting the hair to come off. I had to keep like changing clipper blades so that way I could get the hair to come off, but this part here like wouldn't come off, so it's almost like I'm feeling that we're trying to reinvent ourselves, but there's something blocking us. Financial constraints comes. And at the bottom of the deck, the thinking man. There was baby goats in that dream. And a mama goat. Mount Shasta. The violet flame. Okay. Let's see what the Akash has to say. Detach. God damn it, if I don't try to detach, every time I try to detach, something happens, and I can't. Discovery. Okay. Let's read. Detach says you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Discovery says new ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there's still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. Okay, Mount Shasta. Your origins, the seeds that make you who you are, star beings, sacred power places, unexplained mystical phenomena, intuitive messages and downloads, dreams and visions. Aware that their entire continent would be destroyed, the Lemurians traveled to other parts of the globe. Mount Shasta has a profound connection to the Lemurian people, as it was one place they journeyed. There are many tales of multidimensional beings living inside the mountain, and sightings of all kinds of unusual phenomena there. Mount Shasta seems to have a connection to star beings and portals to multiple worlds and parallel realities. This card is about origins. It's time to honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodline and your etheric lineage. Do you have an affinity with any star beings? Connecting with them might allow you greater insight into your traits, your strengths, and challenges. Perhaps you have a Lemurian connection. This card may also be encouraging you to visit sacred places you feel attracted to. They may have an intuitive message for you. Violet flame. Your psychic toolkit. Recentering practices, deepening your energetic awareness, clearing your aura, healthy energetic boundaries, protection, removing trauma from your field, maintaining a high vibration, rebalancing after times of raised frequency. Consider your psychic toolkit. Do you have a range of accessible go-to practices for recentering, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy? An exercise routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient, and your energy sovereign and your vibration high. Maintaining clear and vibrant energy will also help you see through illusions that may be blocking or distorting you. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self-care practices for graceful rebalance after heightened energy levels. This cat makes me think. Makes me think of Bastet. Okay, and then we've got financial constraints. Card number 13. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have. And then the thinking man. This man may be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend, but be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Here we go. Alright, everything's already been shuffled. Let's see. The devil. Oh no. The devil's just a construct of all of our fucked up shit that goes on in our head. The thinking man. Oh, and strength. That's you. Okay, 10 of Cups, top of mind. Okay. The Magician in the past. The Page of Swords is your subconscious. What are you exploring? Asking questions. We're asking questions. The High Priestess. Holy shit. Seven of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. And the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Holy shit. Okay, we'll look at these cards in a minute. Put these to the side. Discovery. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. But detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. It's a desired outcome. Wow. Okay. All right, let's start with this 10 of Cups. That's a Disney tale, fairy tale ending. Disney tale, the Disney fairy tale ending. That's like community, love, soulmates, harmony in relationships and family, divine connections, heart opening and expansion. Allow your heart's expansive energy to pour into all of your connections, including those with your community. In shadow, this card suggests that you need to look at how you feel about yourself within relationships. If you're looking for a white picket fence, in order to find happiness, remember that your joy will come only from the inside out, but waiting for other people or better things to create happiness for you, you undermine your own power to create your own feelings of love. Oh. Oh. The devil. Let's just go right to the major arcana, why don't we? Vices, the grip of addiction, a need for liberation, healthy versus unhealthy sexuality, materialism, the healing found in darkness. Delving into your shadow self, being trapped in your own stories, manipulation, lying to yourself, and temptation. Hold on, I gotta go check something. Okay. It says the devil reaches out his hand, granting a release from the mundane with promises of earthly and material pleasures. While sometimes this release is healthy and necessary, he hides the fact that he offers everything you can become addicted to. From alcohol, drugs, work, and sex to nuanced addictions like codependent relationships or how others make you feel. Anything that can entrap you or overtake your life can be harmful in excess. In the darkness, I am free to heal anything. And then strength. Courage, calmness, quiet, strength, influence, graceful leadership, gifted healer, purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, sometimes lust or animal instinct. Page of Swords. Restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas and reasoning, a messenger. The High Priestess. You've learned the High Priestess. 2. Dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition. Well, what's the deal with financial constraints? Because I see no pentacles out here. What did that card say? What are you, 13? This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money, but lots of cobwebs. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. Okay, so this Page of Swords at the subconscious layer, I'll show it to you again. She's asking the questions like, okay, so currently it looks like you have found strength in your darkness. This is integration of your shadow. Be conscious of your creations. You have to let go of the desired outcome. Also, this isn't just asking the question so much as this is the discovery. I feel like you're trying to be careful with what you create because money's tight, right? So you're trying to create something from nothing. There's a great need to really be tapping into your intuition at this time. The Hanged Man, a shift in perspective. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups came out yesterday in the future position, and it was about well, we can look at it in a minute. Two of Pentacles. This is about balancing your stability, or balancing to create stability. Where are you spending too much time? You should have an equal balance. And then the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Wands, sorry. Boundaries. All right, what else? What comes after the High Priestess? The Six of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Nope, that's the Ten of Wands, my bad. And Judgment. There's a lot of major arcana out here on the table. This may be an awakening for you. Detaching from the need to detach from everybody else's bullshit. Detach from whatever you think the outcome is. We talked about that yesterday. No expectations. The wheel at the bottom of the deck. This cycle is going to come back around again because life is a continuous spiral up. We shift our perspective with the Hanged Man to produce a new awakening, to move us to a new layer in the spiral. This Page of Swords is asking the questions like, oh, okay, where are we at time-wise? Tell me more about financial constraints. The Queen of Wands. One more. Seven of Cups. Yeah, okay. A Queen of Wands is magnetic. She knows she has options. Akin to the Magician, she is the Witch of the Tarot. She creates what she wants. She can pull shit out of thin air and make it, manifest it. Okay, so the financial constraints, it doesn't matter that there's no money because you can manifest money out of thin air. Tell me a little bit more about the Thinking Man. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Swords and the Empress. And I just put it out there. Justice. Yeah, get out of your head. Return back to the beginning. What's important? It's time to do some shadow work because there's this imposter syndrome going on. You're having a case of imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough for any of this. You've got to go back to the beginning and figure out why you feel that way, because you're not. It's not that way. You're very able to build this solid foundation for yourself even while you have no money. You're able to do it. It's all you, babe. So whatever this thing is that you think that you can't do, you need to detach from whatever expected outcome, because that's not the outcome that's going to happen. The longer that you keep thinking that it's this way or that way, the more chance that you're going to manifest it that way, and you want to manifest it the way that Spirit wants you to have it, because like attracts like, and if you're thinking negatively, you're going to get a negative result. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.